We got a brake job we gotta do. SUV, Chevy Suburban SUV, front brakes. I'm gonna show y'all how to replace the brakes successfully. I'm gonna show y'all what the brakes look like when they're wearing down and what new brakes should look like. And properly installing and replace.
Well, we're gonna take the jack and put it underneath so we can lift it up. We're gonna set it right there. Perfect. I mean, you hit it right the first time. You're off the ground. Yep. Go down a little bit. Can't be off the ground. Stop right there. Now come on right. This got to at least be on the ground so you can break the bolts. Well, what we're gonna do now on the Suburban 2015 LTZ, we have to have special key to take the lug nuts off with. 2015 LTZ lug bolt safety key goes on. Boy, I hate to put it on there, man. It come right up, it come right off. You shouldn't have no trouble, man. I can be going to get the brakes now. All you gonna do, I want to slap the jack though so I can make sure it's in the proper place. Now we can jack it up. Perfect. Go ahead. That's it. That's it. All you want to do, once the tire turn, that's it. Perfect. Guess I got 6 of them. Put them somewhere where they won't be. Got 2 crates, man. I pulled look at it. Well, on the front brakes on the Suburban LTZ, we're gonna have to take 2 bolts. This bolt, this one down here, and we're gonna flip this up and remove the brakes. So let's try to get a tight fit with the ratchet. Oh, perfect. So we're gonna place the ratchet over and we go down with it. We gotta break the bolt just enough to break the bolt. All right. Just loosen it up. The top bolt, we just loosen it up. We don't have to take it out. Just loosen it up enough like that. You don't have to take it out. Then we go to the bottom bolt. Now this one, we have to take all the way out. We have to take it all the way out. Just get a little snap, little bump here. And they have to come all the way out. The bottom bolt comes all the way out. I don't know which way I haven't did this. Oh, okay. And we just pull it up. And the reason why we didn't take the top button out was because it just sits, and here go the pads. It makes it easier to work than taking this whole rack here out. Some people take this whole rack out, but you don't have to. Just pull it up and there go the brakes. That's it, bro. and we just take a screwdriver to separate the pads from the rotary. And since the rotary itself looks all clean and shiny, there's no markings or nothing on it. Usually if there are markings, heavy markings, then you would change the rotary. But that's another day. Today, the rotary is fine. There's no grooves or anything in it, so it's fine. So what we have to do now is the bushing that's out, this have to fit back over the rotary with the new brake pads, which we will observe later. So these would have to be out the way. And there's one quick way we find that is accessible, that will take the old brake pad or any flat surface, put it in, and we use a C-clamp, about 8 inches up C-clamp, which will go over, and we'll apply it and push the bushes in. So we put the C-clamp on, and on the flat surface, and one end on the back. Clamp in and go as far as you can so it presses up against. Once it presses up against it, and we just continue to turn until the bushing start going inward. So we'll go in so that this will press the two bushings in. All right, we almost got it, the bushing in. A few more turns. So we'll back off. We'll back off. And there we go. Now the bushings is all the way snug and tight. So when we put the brakes on, we'll get to that. But the purpose was to get the bushing that was sticking out is in. Well, we learned that the brakes for the front brakes for a Suburban LTZ is a very unique brake because of the size. In standard brakes, the brakes are equivalent the same, but in the LTZ Suburban, they're different. One is larger than the other one. One go in on one side of the rotary and the other one go in on the back end. We're gonna do the front side first, which would take the larger brake, the bigger pad. And we do that by this clip, the brake clip, we're gonna put it in place and we're gonna slightly push down on it so it can go in place on the top clip. Just apply a little pressure. Cut it.
Remember, no, you can go ahead because I can always, like I said, I can edit, delete this side.
I thought I had the right brake on the right side, but this might not be the right brake for the right side, for all I know. Now I got it. We'll push down gently on the brake clip so it will fit in the clip up top. And there we go. We push it in toward the rotary in place. So the smaller brake pad on the outside and the larger brake pad on the inside. A very unique brake for the Suburban 2015 LTZ. So we do that by applying the back brake at the back end. Put it in place. Make sure the pad is up against the rotary. Move the rotary to make sure it does have clearance, which is it does, as we see as we roll the rotary, which means it's a good fit. By doing so, have to go on both sides of the brake. Get a little play. We have to push this rubber out the way so it can go down gently. And there we are. And we take this bolt, which as you can recall, we took in from the back end, and put it in the hole. Screw it gently so the threads can catch. And once it catch, we hand screw it in as far as we can. And we take our ratchet. And we finish with our ratchet to put the bolt in place. Do it until it's snug. Tighten it snug. We go to the top, the one that we loosened earlier. And we tighten it. Make sure both of them, top and the bottom bolt, is locked in place. Sometimes we get a little bump to make sure it's locked in place. Top bolt and the bottom bolt to make gently. Right? We have a complete installation of front brakes on the left side, and the right side is identical as the left side. So the procedure that we did to install the brake pads on the driver's side, you do the same on the passenger side. It all look the same. And the brakes is in place. The brake pads is locked to the rotary. And all that's left now is we'll put the tire back on. And these are the old pads, which have been worn down, and it wasn't able to function as it was when it was new. So they had to be changed. They're no good. All it does is cuts into your rotary. Sorry, trying to bend.
There you go.
We put the bolt in place. Dang, the brakes ain't that hard. Now, we just put the bolts enough, snugged enough, put the tire on so there's no play in the tire. But we would lock the bolts, we would have to jack it down. And now we are locking the nuts on to make sure for our safety that they are locked tight. Front brakes installed, and the same procedure is followed for the passenger side when you're rechanging the brake pads. Identical to the front driver's side.